A warm welcome to Joburg Today, where we bring you the 411 on what's hip and happening on your local streets of Joburg. I'm your host, Riley Sakwe. Making it in the entertainment industry is tough. For many artists, it's preceded by years of hard work and training coupled with talent. But for some, a very lucky few individuals, their star power shines so bright that it goes way beyond their years.
At 3 years of age, most children would still just be learning to string a few words together. Oretilwe Madumo is already able to select and mix music. Better known as DJ Arch Jr., the talented youngster has achieved fame as the youngest professional DJ in South Africa.
He has a very good ear. It's very much, listening to the beat of it and the way he's moving with it, but able to recognize those sounds at quite a basic level and to kind of go with it. And he's really going with what sounds good. So for him, it's probably a lot of fun.
The South African township prodigy was born in Alexandria and learned to mix music on his father's iPad at the age of just 1.
When we think about development and learning, we think, okay, well, the children need to go to high expensive schools or they need to have the best books or what it is. And it's not about that. It's very much about training the senses and kind of going where their interests go and really letting them explore that.
DJ Arch Jr. has not only been making waves in South Africa, but has attracted big-name sponsors from all over the globe.
The first sponsorship, they from Germany, they called Algorithm. They want to sponsor him some gear, they got him the controller he's using now and the laptop he's actually using now. Mini Cooper from North Cliff, they saw him as well on social media. They were like, you know what, they like the mini DJ idea.
Whilst the little DJ loves to entertain, he also just enjoys being a regular kid.
He is a normal 3-year-old. He plays like any other 3-year-old. He goes to creche Monday to Friday. He cries for like nothing. He throws tantrums.
As long as he's enjoying it, he's learning something from it, it's fun for him, then they can keep going. As soon as he's saying, you know what, it's too much pressure, it's starting to feel like a chore, I'm not enjoying it anymore, it's feeling like just another activity, then it's time to kind of take the pressure off of it.
The young DJ performs only under the watchful eye of his family as well as at child-friendly concerts. With his music already having caught the attention of big names, his fame is only set to rise. Danica Lililand, Joburg Today.
What's good, everybody? This is Solo, and you're watching Joburg Today.
We love hearing from you, so do yourself that favor and hit the like button on Facebook. That's joburgtoday.tv. Follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. And if you're one of those people who are constantly on the move, then you, my friend, can catch us on pockettv.mobi. That's pocket with an I. Musician come chef Jay Something of Mikasa fame has quite the few tricks up his sleeve, having taken a day to run a restaurant to help feed kids in schools. Beautiful evening right here in Parkhurst, where we will be treated to some delicious and delectable stuff.
And Joburg Today and other celebrities are here to put Jay Something's cooking skills to the test, not to mention how hot he looks. Oh my gosh.
She means in the kitchen, in the kitchen. Can we just go eat?
About a year and a half ago, I came to this place for the first time, and I sat in craft and I had a delicious meal. And I said to the guys, you know what, this is an incredible experience. I loved it. And then they introduced me to the owner, Jose, who's a Portuguese guy. And we got to talk. We started talking, and then I made a joke with him. I said, listen, hold on to your keys because I might just rob this place. It's so good. And he said, no, take it. Have it for a day. And I was like, okay. And here I am, 3 months in the kitchen, prepping, testing, making sure that everything is tasting what it is today, and it's been an extreme success. There's been a couple of meals on the menu that have definitely stood out based on what people ordered and what they enjoyed. My mother's prawns has been a hit tonight. That's great. The Portuguese chicken, which is a little bit different to the normal Portuguese chicken because we use their smoker, so that tasted really unique and good. But at the top selling dish was my own recipe that I absolutely love, which is South African pizza. It's called the braai pizza. So instead of using the traditional Italian tomato base for a pizza, I took some chakalaka and acha, used that as the base, boerewors, pastrami beef, wild rockets, so good.
It was a great experience, obviously. You know, I never thought I would get an artist preparing such a meal, so I'm really happy that he managed to satisfy my stomach. And now I'm excited that I might even visit more often and come and eat here by this restaurant.
It's been amazing. I have worked with Jay before on his cooking show, so I kind of know how to interact with him on that level. And he's just been amazing. I mean, the food is delicious and it's been great. Yeah, I'm so happy for him.
I think my biggest expectation was the fact that we all know he can cook. So I was expecting a really, really good, well-rounded menu with various different options on the menu: chicken, beef, fish, vegetarian, and I like the fact that he added a Portuguese feel as well as a South African feel. I had the braai pizza, which was really, really nice.
Jay Something is the best host, and I personally can't wait for him to have his own restaurant. What do you think about his hosting skills, Riley?
Absolutely fantastic, on point, and the food that he just prepared for us, magnifique, I must say. Can't wait to actually dig in. Forget about the diet, right?
I know, hey? So we're gonna chow, so bye-bye. My name is Mpoma Sheko.
And I'm Riley Sakwe.
For Joburg Today.
I'm John Terode, and you're watching Joburg Today.
If you're a whiskey lover and haven't had the chance to attend the Whisky Live Festival, then you're in luck. Tonight is the last evening of the 2015 Sandton Whisky Live Festival.
Not Scotland, not Ireland, not America, and not even China. No, the home of the world's largest Whisky Live Festival is right here in Sandton, according to the organizers. And of course, Joburg Today had to go whiskey around.
Whisky Live is a global event. It's run in 19 different countries across the world. In South Africa, we are so proud to host the world's biggest Whisky Live festival, given that we receive over 12,000 visitors through the door. The second biggest Whisky Live festival is Whisky Live in Israel, and that receives over 7,000 people.
Actually quite excited that I am part of one of the largest whiskey festivals, but I did in my mind somehow know that we're probably one of the countries that consume a lot of liquor, so I think we should be honored to be hosting such a big festival.
This festival is one of the biggest in the world, and more so it's also it's exceptionally well organized with a lot of participation from the different brands, so it plays a massively important role in bringing people into the whiskey fold. You know, people come here, you know, it's a bit of an extravaganza. It starts out as a bit of entertainment for them, and they start learning to appreciate whiskies, to enjoy whiskies.
Whisky Live Festival globally is not always in an experiential marketing format like ours is. So really South Africans are phenomenal in terms of the consumer marketing experience piece. And that's what draws so many global ambassadors and global presenters to come to South Africa and consistently support our event.
And amongst those visiting are the best of the best, locally and internationally.
It's at these sort of activities where you can get them to try your whiskey, to put your liquor on their lips, and for them to be pleasantly surprised, and also to be able to interact with them and show them that there are people behind the brand, that we are proudly South African, and we're doing well in the rest of the world.
Sandton to us is one of the important ones because we see a very good potential for South African market. Therefore, our management thinks that, by attending the Whisky show here, it's a very good opportunity for us to be face-to-face to the consumers here.
Although the local market is still growing, the Water of Life is already a popular drink.
The whisky industry sells a lot of whisky in South Africa. It's one of the top markets for Scotch whisky exports.
There's still a tremendous amount of interest in all whiskies, all styles of whiskies. But there is definitely a move towards your single cask whiskies, your single malt whiskies, your cask finishes.
People are learning to appreciate whiskey. They're getting more enthusiastic about whiskey, so we're getting there. We're absolutely getting there.
If nothing else, the Sandton Whisky Life Festival recruited at least one new whiskey drinker.
It's actually made me, want to try out whiskey a couple of times, maybe once or twice a month, since I actually know a bit of this and that about them now. Yeah, so it's digging it.
So, the Sandton Whisky Life Festival seems to have something for everyone, and whiskey at heart. Marisa de Klerk, Joburg Today.
Hi, I'm Ian Chang, and you are watching Joburg Today.
And that brings us to the close of today's show. But be sure to check out our playlist to see what's hip and happening around your beautiful city. That's it from me, Riley. I leave you with Light of My Day by Howie Combrink. Enjoy.
Back in ETV.
You see my mood change, you've heard my voice grow, you've read my mind along the way, you know the next move. You make my feet dance, you make my arms swing, you've led me in the right direction just to improve my life. I'll never take for granted. And all the lessons you've taught me, you've inspired me to be the man I am today. You are the light of my day, always awakening in my head, that's right. I hear your voice all around. Oh, 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 hey, yeah. You are the thought of my day, always around and in my head, that's right. I feel your soul all around. Oh, 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 hey, yeah. You see me fall down, you watch me crawl around, you help me back up on my feet and up on solid ground. You help my heart grow, you show me happiness, you've led me in the right direction just to improve my life. I'll never take for granted. And all the lessons you've taught me, you've inspired me to be the man I am today. You are the light of my day, always awakening in my head, that's right. I hear your voice all around. Oh, 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 yeah. You are the thought of my day, always around and in my head, that's right. I feel your soul all around. Oh, 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 yeah. And so it is, I'm never gonna change my tone, mind. This is who I am. I'm always going to stay the same. You are the light of my day, always awakening in my head, that's right. I hear your voice all around. Whoa, oh, 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 whoa, oh, 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 hey, yeah. You are the thought of my day, always around and in my head, that's right. I feel your soul all around. Whoa, oh, 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 oh.